hop in her, throw up the sex in her.
I'm pissed because none of what I just said recorded. Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Genesis. In this video we are filming a week of workouts, so you guys are going to be coming to the gym with me every day of the week, and I'm going to be showing you guys my new and updated workout split. I've done a video like this before, I'm gonna tag it, but my workouts have changed like drastically from that video, so that's why I'm deciding to make a new and updated one. Thought I was recording a bunch of shit I just said and I wasn't. Like, I'm kind of irritated about it, but it's okay. I want to start off by saying that I am a mom. So I had my baby almost 3 years ago, so I'm like 2.5 years postpartum. My body has changed tremendously from when I first gave birth. I'm gonna put pictures on what I look like when I first gave birth to what I look like now on the screen so you guys can see. And I feel like my first workout split, which was the workout split I had been using since the moment I had given birth, basically, was more focused on like really just losing weight, losing like fat, like basically like just losing the baby weight. And honestly, I feel like I'm at a point where I've done that already, which is why I even decided to switch up my workout routine, because now I want to continue to lose fat, but I want to like kind of tone my body more now and like kind of recomp, I think that's how they say it, like recomp my body, like kind of redefine the shape a little bit more. Honestly, I love the way my bottom half looks. I think what I want to change a little bit more is my upper half and give myself more of like a BBL allegations. No, I'm just kidding. I'm thick at the bottom. I want to be more slim at the top. Okay, so I feel like that is what my new workout split gives. I'm not a professional. This is just what has been working for me. If you're a postpartum mommy, or if you're just someone who's trying to, you know, reshape their body and like, you know, get toned up, be slim at the top, thick at the bottom, I really think this video should help you. I'm also gonna try to show you guys what I'm eating. In my last video, I was on a calorie deficit because like I said, I really was just trying to lose the baby weight. Now, it's not that I'm not on a calorie deficit, I am kind of, but I don't have a specific number I'm trying to stay under. The less calories I have, the better, but it's not like my main focus. More so my focus now is protein and making sure I'm hitting my protein goals. I'm super excited for this video. I'm also very nervous because recording in the gym could be nerve-wracking. I'm pretty sure I was nervous the first time I filmed this too. But just because I'm nervous does not mean I'm not going to still show up and do the thing I want to do. Honestly, I hope that inspires you guys to do the same. Not let fear or nerve-wracking experiences stop you from doing what you want to do and showing up how you want to show up. Day is glute day and quad day. You'll see in this video that I do glutes twice a week. That's new for me. I've never done glutes twice a week in my last workout split, but this workout split I do. So yeah, I'm excited. For my pre-workout, I am taking a Red Bull. Not the healthiest, but I am obsessed with Red Bull at the moment. Like, I really am. I'm gonna try to switch over to the sugar-free one though, because girl,
y'all go get washed, some of y'all just go pop shit, some of y'all just go talk, but none of y'all ain't really got shit, some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'll be at peace if it weren't for you, yeah, yeah. Only want your love if it's but if you fuck me, then fuck you.
Alright guys, my first exercise for glute day are some Smith machine squats. When I'm doing this, I'm going to try to keep my chest up, head up, and my legs as far in front of the bar as I can. And I do 3 sets of 12 for these. And I do it with a 25 weight on each side.
And that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. Yeah, that's the way I like it. You can smile when none of these bitches. That's the way I like it.
This next exercise be taking me out every single time, but they're so good for your glutes. It's some hip thrusts. You want to make sure your legs are 90 degrees and you are thrusting all the way up and holding at the top. I also do 3 sets of 12 for this with a 45 pound on each side.
Wiping them down in front of these niggas. That's the way I like it. I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30.
Next, since this is a glute and quad day, I'm gonna go ahead and do some leg extensions, 3 sets of 10, as well as making sure I'm holding at the top.
Chat. Should I fold that bitch? No yoga mat. Chat. Should I dare that nigga? Don't hit me back.
Here goes another burner for my quads. I'm gonna do some squats on the hack squat machine instead of the Smith machine. These burn, but I do 3 sets of 10, making sure that my legs are a little bit closer to me instead of further up.
Chat. Should I read that nigga questions asked. Chat. They chatting. They chat. When the sun go down.
Last glute exercise for my glute day is going to be glute extensions. I did this with a 10-pound plate, and if you do these slow and controlled, you'll definitely feel the burn on your booty cheeks, girl. So go ahead and add these. Your girl is tired and hungry. Look at the birds. Look at them. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys don't think I'm lying when I say that the birds literally do that everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, the birds do that. And I just know it's confirmation that I'm on the right track. Anyways, call me the bird lady. I had a great workout. Like, that workout was one of the best I've had in a really long time. An old man did try to get at me. Literally, shit was so freaking weird. Trying to play it off. He was like, what's your name? Mind you, he's like, has to be either late 40s or in his like 50s. Like, I'm not sure, but I just know he was old. And the fact that he had the courage to even speak to me, seeing how young I am, blowed my mind. But anyways, he was like, what's your name? And I was like, why? Because, bro, first of all, like, this goes to any like man, like any boy. Don't try to get at me. Like, just don't. Like, I'm sorry, because I'm not, it's not that I'm rude, because I'm not a mean person, but I'm not gonna be open to it. Like, I'm really not. There's no reason for me to be. I'm in a relationship. Like, I'm not gonna be open to it. And I know people don't know that, so like, obviously, but I feel so bad because I be shutting it down real quick. Like, I don't even let you get to the point where you ask me, like, do I have a boyfriend or anything. I will just tell you, like, oh, I have a boyfriend. So, and I do that to even guys my age. Like, they'll ask me what's my name, and I'm just like, oh, I have a boyfriend. Sorry. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's what I make it. So actually, it's not good or bad. It's just how I am, and it's just how I feel fit. Anyways, back to this old man. He asked me, like, what's my name? And I was like, why? And he was like, he stopped for a second because he was not, I don't think he was expecting me to say that. I think he was just expecting me to like engage in the conversation. So he was like, because I just think you're so beautiful. And I was just like, thank you. And I literally walked away like, you are old, bro. Like, that's weird. That's weird. That's creepy. And then after that, like, wherever he was, I made sure I wasn't, because that's just weird. You're too old to be doing that. I'm not your age. I'm clearly, like, clear as day, not your age. And yeah, that's how that went. But other than that, my workout was so good. I was so locked in. I think for lunch, or I think for like my after workout snack, not even meal, because I'm not gonna have time to make a meal, but for snack, I'm going to make some nuggets, some protein nuggets. And I think that's what I'm gonna have, because it's quick, easy, and it'll put me up on my protein. Nonetheless, that was a great booty and quad day. I got some good content. I'm so freaking proud of myself, because I was literally recording in that bitch shamelessly. I did not care. People were staring at me. Like, there's just something about when you show up as your real self anywhere that people just stare. Like, people were staring up the ass. Like, I can tell that I was making a lot of people uncomfortable, but I don't care. It's not my job to make you comfortable. It's not your job to make others comfortable. Take up space. Take up space wherever you are, because you deserve to do that. Other people looking at you deserve to do that too, but it's not your fault that they don't feel like they deserve to do that. So just because they don't feel like they deserve to take up space does not mean you have to feel shameful for taking up space. I'm going to take up space anywhere I go, and that's why anywhere I go, people stare at me and they look at me like I'm doing this odd thing. And normally old me would be like, oh my god, people are looking at me, let me put my tripod away. No, people are looking at me. Okay, do you pay my bills? No, you don't pay my bills. Your looks don't pay my bills. Your looks don't determine whether my bills are paid or not. My ear is literally ringing as I'm saying this. Your looks don't pay my bills. Your judgment doesn't pay my bills. Nothing of what you do affects me unless I let it. Therefore, I will not let it. Period. And if that's the motivation you needed, if that's the sign you needed to go ahead and start your influencing journey, go ahead and pick up that camera now. Go ahead and pick up your phone and start recording now. Start doing the things you've always wanted to do. Start being the person you've always wanted to be. Period. Regardless of what other people might think, what other people might look at you, regardless of whether you even feel like some type of way about it. The only feeling you should be listening to is when it doesn't feel right. When you know it doesn't feel right because it's not something that aligns with you. There's a difference. There's a it doesn't feel right because you don't want to step out of your comfort zone because you're scared. And there's a it doesn't feel right because you know it's not meant for you. If you know it's not meant for you, then obviously don't go and try to force yourself. But if you know it's something you really want to do and the only thing that's really stopping you are feeling scared, past traumas and stuff, do it. Okay? Period. And that's enough of my spiel. We're gonna go home. We're gonna make a snack. And yeah. Hey loves, it is Tuesday and it is time for back day. I already got dressed. I'm wearing a two-piece set from Fashion Nova, and then I was wearing like a black long sleeve, but honestly the black long sleeve was too tight and the bra underneath is too big to wear it with that. Like I would have to wear that long sleeve with a thinner top or no top, like no sports bra at all. So I changed to just this black Shein zip up. We're about to go ahead and head over to the gym. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have not had breakfast. Please do not do that. Do not skip breakfast. Do not skip eating before working out. Honestly, I'm gonna have an orange, even though fruit is good to have after your workout, but it's okay. I'm gonna have an orange or maybe like a granola bar, something so that I'm not working out on an empty stomach and also not having an energy drink on an empty stomach. Head over to the gym. Today is back and biceps. I'm a little bit in a rush, just a little bit, because I kind of started my day a little late, but it's okay, no biggie. It's gonna be fine. It's all gonna work out as it always does. Let me get my energy drink though. Fridge and this. Oh, I do need to fill up my water bottle real quick, so let's do that too. All right, that's done. I have my headphones and stuff. Let's go ahead and head over to the gym. Just made it to the gym.
Every move, skin on the skin, no separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going table to a high, nah, nah.
Alright, so as a warm-up, I'm gonna start with some Smith machine rows. Since they are just to warm up, I did it with no weights, and I do 3 sets of 10. Alright, then I'm gonna move into some lat pull downs. Sometimes I like using the cable, sometimes I like using the machine. It just depends if it's busy or not. But I go ahead and do 3 sets of 10 on here as well, making sure I'm keeping my shoulders down as much as possible.
Right before I decide to go,
Move on to a different variation of rows, except here I'm going to be seated. I use this cable machine that they have towards the back. I do each side individually, 3 sets of 10. I also, for these, like to gradually build up the weight when I feel comfortable to do so. Then for my personal favorite back exercise, I'm going to move on to face pulls. I do 3 sets of 12 for these, as well as gradually bringing up the weight as I feel comfortable. To work out my bicep a little bit, I'm going to move on to some bicep curls. I love doing it with the cables because I feel like it's a little bit easier to manage than like the individual dumbbells. But again, here I'm going to do 3 sets of 12, also lifting up the weight as I feel comfortable. When it comes to my arms, I'm not looking to get big, I'm just looking to get toned up. So for these, I do not lift up the weight. These are just some hammer curls that I do 3 sets of 10 of. Gas me up, give me motivation. Tell me where we come, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation. Now pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. Tell me where we come, pick. My cardio and abs day are sometimes my favorite because it really is a chill day for me. I do the treadmill for 30 minutes, 12 incline, 3 speed. It does give me a good sweat and a good warm-up that leads me right into my core routine. Moving on to core, I'm going to start with some dead bugs. I do 2 sets of 25 for these. I really love how these have snatched up my core after having my baby. So if you're postpartum, this is one exercise I definitely recommend. Make sure you're doing them slowed and controlled. Another postpartum friendly core exercise are these toe taps. They look similar to dead bugs, but they're a little bit different. I do 2 sets of 25 for these as well. And these are another exercise I can truly say have transformed my core after having my baby. So it's perfect for my mommies. So this day was actually my first time trying this core exercise, which is why you see I struggle a little bit to keep my body up. But I'm just doing some weighted marches. I was alternating legs at first, but then I just decided it'd be better to do one leg at a time for my balance. I did 25 on each side though, 2 sets. Last but not least, I moved on to some leg raises. I also did each leg individually for this as well with the same 10-pound plate. I also did 25 on each side, trying my best to keep it controlled and keep my core tucked in. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Thursday It is glute and hammies day. I'm actually kind of far from the gym though because I just got done with my nail appointment. I got my nails done by this super sweet girl. I'm gonna put her on the screen. This video has nothing to do with any of that, but I'm still gonna put her on the screen so you guys could check her out because she was so freaking nice and she did such a good job. Like, they're so freaking pretty. Anyways, I'm on my way to the gym now. My hair looks good today. All that shit I was talking about my hair, and it actually looks really good. It says I'm getting there at 3:33, so that's not bad at all. That's what I've been doing today. I just wanted to come and tell y'all what was going on. Yeah, I will hit you guys back when we get to the gym. Alright, y'all, we made it to the gym. Let's go in and get this workout. You guys know I already had my Red Bull. I've actually had 2 today. I know 2 is crazy, but on my way to the nail shop, I was so tired and I did not want to be like falling asleep at it, so I drank one and then I drank one after. Sue me. We listen, we don't judge. If that's what I choose to do with my free will, that's what I choose to do, and I should be able to do that freely. Let me stop yapping and get my ass in the gym. All right, glute and hammy day part 2. I'm gonna go ahead and start with some hip thrusts again. I have a love-hate relationship for these. They're really good, but they just burn so bad. Like, if they weren't so good for your butt, I would literally avoid them at all costs, but they give you the great burn and a great pump after you're done. And I moved on to some hamstring curls. These are pretty simple, honestly. You do still feel the burn with them after, like, I feel like doing them for a little while, but I feel like they're very effective for your hamstring and target that area perfectly. Moving on to some RDLs. I saved these specifically for my glute and hamstring day because I feel like they target both areas. I like lifting one leg up instead of doing it on both legs because I feel like I get more control this way and more range of motion, to be honest, and it helps me keep my form throughout the exercise. Here's another love-hate relationship for me, Bulgarian squats. Oh my god, again, if the burn wasn't like so good and the pump after wasn't so good, I would literally never do these, but you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. last but not least, I'm gonna finish it off with some step ups. These are really good for burn and pump as well, and honestly, you don't realize how much they actually burn until you do them a couple times and you're like, okay, wait, that actually really burns my butt. But anything to get that big juicy booty, you know what I'm saying? Let me stop.
I don't need like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business come me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet.
I just recently added shoulders into my routine, and I'm so glad I did because I am seeing a big difference in my arms. Here are just some shoulder press on this machine. I feel like this machine makes it really easy to control the weight, which I really like. So I would definitely recommend doing them like this. I believe these are called tricep extensions. You guys could correct me if I'm wrong, but I know I'm using a straight bar, and I also do 3 sets of 12 for these. Again, another variation of tricep extensions, I believe. You guys could definitely correct me if I'm wrong, but again, I just do 3 sets of 10 for these as well.
Get the fuck on my space.
I want to say these are called chest press or bench press. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but again, this machine makes it so easy for me to control the weight. I don't think I'm ready to do this with just regular dumbbells yet.
Pussy spin like a great escape. I need no trick, or that don't